I'm gonna call Kumail. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just doing press right now, and I got this last question. Puppies love them or kill them?
Oh, love them. Glad I could help you out because that would sink this whole press tour. I think we're all going to die.
Hold on your ass!
When I spoke to Paul for Afterlife, you told me this really sweet story about walking over and inspecting a Proton pack, but kind of being afraid to pick it up.
Yeah.
Because you actually thought they might kick you off the set.
Yeah.
And so now when this one starts off, you're full throttle into it,
Totally.
driving the Ecto-1 around and just racing through it. So tell me now about the transition, the highs and the lows of getting to play with all the tools of being a Ghostbuster.
Well, the lows are I did get to pick it up this time, and it's heavy. Yeah, actually having that thing on and holding between takes, you start to feel it after a while, and it's the thing that nobody really tells you about. So even the props department will come out and they put these stands up with wooden beams on it so we could rest the packs so it wouldn't topple us over. Yeah. But the one of the thrills, and there are so many working on this thing, is that I got to experience that. I really did get to wear one of them. I got to drive the Ecto-1. I got to look and inspect what the pack looks like on the inside. I got to look at the car on the inside and really inspect and pick up all of this stuff that seems like it should work because it's so heavy and real, and the wires, I see where they're all plugged in and how they light up, and it's getting kind of a front row seat to things that I feel like I'm not really supposed to see, and certainly touch or drive. So there's this kind of feeling of privilege and excitement that comes with it.
Obviously, people are going to be talking about the move back to New York City and having the firehouse, as a location and a character. McKenna, what's it actually feel like to go down the legendary fire pole?
It's really cool. It's really cool. I mean, what else can I say? It's the coolest thing ever. I was at the actual firehouse the other day, and I was like, "Can I see what's upstairs?" And they were like, "No." And I was like,
don't they know who you are?
Can we do the firewall? And they're like, "No, but we can do it, and you can see it." I was like, "Yes, please." And so one of the firemen went upstairs and then went down the fire pole. I just stood there and clapped. I was so excited to see them actually do it.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I love it. It's so fun. It's so cool being able to bring this film and all of the new crazy things that are going on in it back to the Ghostbusters roots, the headquarters, New York.
Walter Peck is one of the greatest on-screen villains ever. And so not only are you getting to share a scene with Bill Atherton, but he's playing Walter Peck. What is that like to just have that
Well,
element
here's
play
the
out?
thing you need to know about William Atherton. He came in absolutely nailing that thing every single time, and it was incredible. It was incredible to see. He was just take after take, just running through all the speeches, just on fire, and it was really amazing. And he has such a great energy. It was so fun to have him on set, and we knew the fans were going to love seeing him, so it was just a delight. It was just a delight having him around.
It really was, and it was so cool. And this is the other thing you get with working on these things for a while, because you're working with these legendary actors. Finally got comfortable enough to say, so anyway, real genius. What was it like? How'd they do that with all the popcorn in your house? I mean, getting to ask these questions is one of the best parts of the job.
Phoebe's development is really fascinating. The different places that she's able to go. You have more time with her. You're able to develop a stronger arc. What's your favorite part of the character that you were able to explore in this second chapter?
I mean, I think that she has a great emotional arc throughout this, and I'll be honest, I loved Phoebe's storyline. I loved her connections that were made. I loved her emotional arc, but personally, one of my favorite parts of her storyline, this go around, and of a lot of things I got to shoot was I really enjoyed her relationship with Ray. I really enjoyed getting to see those two interact. I think that he is almost some of the things he does, it's like a little mentor. It's somebody that she looks up to, and the way he is so, I don't know, he acts so proud of her, and the way that he looks at her and podcast, sometimes me or Logan will say something in one of the scenes and it'll cut to Dan and it'll just like show his reaction, and it's just like, I don't know, I think that it's really, really sweet getting to see him kind of take
He's the best.
Podcast and Phoebe around. I think that was really sweet.
So this movie ends with the title card for Ivan, which it needs to. Obviously, he's the motor that keeps this franchise going. What is the sequence that you guys wish you could just sit down with and show to him and get his feedback?
Oh.
Ooh.
You know, he always had, when I loved watching Jason and Ivan work together on Afterlife. And he would always point out like a moment that needed to be a little bit longer, or a way to tweak something so the laugh would be a little bit bigger. And I loved his eye was really sharp. He was always like really attuned to rhythm. So like I love to hear him just like get after that opening sequence and just see what he would say about how it works and how he would maybe shift it a little bit, because he's just really quite technical actually in that way, which I loved.
I don't know. I'd really like to see Bill say, like when I quit smoking, and Bill says, and I'm proud of you.
Proud of you then? Proud of you
proud
now.
of you then, proud of you now. It's just so quintessential.
Yeah, that's true.
Bill Murray Venkman that there. I'd like to see him
Delight in
it
that.
killed me.
Yeah.
All right, Finn, I'll get you out of here on this really tough one. This is a question that Peter Venkman uses in the film to test somebody's acumen. Puppies, love them or kill them?
You didn't kill him? I think I
Can't ask for help.
Ooh. Yeah, can I call a friend? I'm gonna call Kumail. Hey buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just doing press right now, and I got this like last question. And I just wanted to call you. You're on speakerphone. I'm with McKenna.
Hi, Kumail. You're so good in the movie.
Hey, how are you?
This I made it into the movie. This is one of the questions I got. Puppies, love them or kill them?
Oh, love them.
Me and McKenna were sort of swaying to the other one, but I'm glad that I got to phone a friend.
I'm sitting here with my cat on my lap, so yeah.
But that's a cat,
Love
Kumail.
them.
Yeah, that's not a dog.
That's not a dog.
a puppy.
Oh, I misheard. You didn't say kitten, you said puppy.
No,
Yeah, we
puppies.
said puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, coin flip.
Okay, coin flip.
Disgusting.